Now I've seen everything.
This is open.
Yeah, no Finnegan's not here, so I don't know if it's open. I don't think so.
Great. Yes. Would you know this location by chance? Yes.
Do I look like I belong here?
Hello.
No, but you do look villainous, and this is a very villainous place, so, you know.
Villainous? Of course, yes, of course. Having a sense of fine attire is villainous. No, got it. Who even are you?
Yes,
You're a brain, and are you meant to be some sort of mockery of
Oh, do
me?
you remember me? No, don't you remember? Don't you remember?
Finding something?
I remember quite a lot of things. But if I don't remember you, it's clearly because you're not important.
Me? No, I am the evil and cunning Dr. Dementia.
Are you kidding me?
Hold on, I think I know that guy.
Dr. Dementia.
Do you now? Maybe try remembering real hard. Try thinking about it.
Who are you?
Is this meant to... Did you guys put a brain in a jar and a synthetic body and made a caricature of me?
What? No.
That'd be funny,
I've seen this
but
guy
no.
for my entire life.
What sort of evil science do you study? I don't live in this accursed
Evil
shithole.
science.
I'm from out of town.
Got
Yes,
it.
I
Evil...
because it's
What sort of evil science do I study?
Yes,
What type of question... This... Are you some sort of
Do you have an
jester?
army of evil synthetics? Those are very popular.
People forget.
I do not have an army of evil
My
synthetics.
Dementia drones, but I forget the blueprints and where I put them. Yes.
Wait a minute.
You
Does that mean I've
forgot-
been doing this shit before?
Probably.
My powers so instrumentally affect me, I think. Yes.
Okay.
What?
My sharp mind is quite a weapon, yes, and it affects all who come into contact with it. Yes.
I'm certainly being affected by your sharp mind right now, and its boundless, infinite
Do not
wisdom.
toil with powers you don't understand, yes. Do not toil with powers you don't understand, yes. Extra dimensional.
Oh, that dementia. That reminds me of Dr. Dementia.
He really is called Dr. Dementia, isn't he?
Dementia, though.
Yes, he is.
Is this seriously a caricature of me?
Disease or something?
No, it's not a character of you, I
Who
believe.
you are, and I know many
I've
things.
seen him elsewhere. You're like
I don't
the-
know who you
I
are,
don't think you're the base
so you're
material.
clearly not important.
You toil with powers you don't understand. Do not aggravate me, yes.
I toil with powers I don't... You are toiling with Do you even know who I am? Stop looking at me.
You're clearly not someone important.
Meaning of the evil. The way he's doing the evil hand thing.
Oh, come on.
But-
Plenty of people.
Are you making fun the way I claps my hands together to keep them occupied?
Villainous. No, this is the first time I've ever met you.
Guy, he's also holding his hands like this. I steeple my hands like this.
I used to want to move my hands like that.
This is just simply how I keep my hands occupied and forward facing so I can very easily gesticulate my points across.
I do this too. It helps me rub them together faster when I'm coming up with an evil plan. Yes.
I knew it.
Technically, you have no records of this place, right? And you can't give eyewitness accounts because you're all not people. So I could probably tase this person and get away with it.
Or not.
I don't give a shit.
Of course, you don't give a shit. I know who you
Be
are.
funny.
Oh, could you meddle with powers you don't understand?
What's up?
Meddle with powers you don't understand with.
Meddle with powers I don't understand.
I'm
I
alright.
meddle with powers. You're meddling with powers. Do you even know who I am? You're meddling with powers.
Dementia. almighty
I don't
villainous.
know. Yes.
Show off your dementia. Show it off. Show it
What?
off.
I think he already is showing off his dementia. What?
Where am I? What the fuck?
What am I doing on a street?
Parking, right, fuck, parking ticket.
I
Parking
think
ticket?
Why am I on the street?
Self-dementia.
Wait, you walked on this street?
You're
Has
paying,
he-
Walk.
you're paying a Bayo 9 a visit.
No, I would remember that. I had the idea to do so. And
I mean, you're here right now.
Dr. Dementia, I hate you with a lingerie.
Wisp. Shh.
well, now that is that not the wonderful fantasies that a child makes?
Benny
No.
has walked off
exactly.
into the middle of industrial by himself.
Right.
I might give him a cultist or two to fight if that's okay.
Well, if I have no reason to be here, then
I'm not gonna entertain this notion.
I too am now ready.
I'm alright.
I can like walk after him as a scrapper man.
Scrapper man.
Same time, I went into.
I might show up as a smiter.
No, he's just kind of like outside the Valenti base. He's not that far.
Ah. I might. I could stalk him as a smiter.
If you want to. I'm keeping just in case he goes to the scrapper section. In that case, I gotta be Derek, be like, oh, scrapper man, you're in scrapper town. Roar. He appears to be just watching the street. So if you want to do something, you're free to.
I could also give him a Mothman jump scare. I think that would also be kind of funny.
Yeah, since we haven't got shown off and I don't want to do any bowling stuff after lots
Fair.
of bowling yesterday and
I was
Friday and all that
watching.
kind of
I'm
stuff.
sad. I'm so fucking sad I missed yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
But alas, the sickness took me. I also played Cyberpunk for like 9 hours straight.
The rot consumes.
The rock consumes. What Mothman do I want to use?
Alright, if that's the case, give me a call if he's heading into the grabber section.
Okay, we'll do.
I'm gonna show back up as Balthazar. It's like, I just realized why I'm here.
Amazing.
Because he got hit with the dementia beam.
Telling somebody that they are.
I don't fancy being the bundle of absolute shitheadery that is 12s today, so. You know what? I could just be fucking Derek coming over to pay a visit and say hello to everyone.
He's moving a little bit further in, but he's like... he's still over by the Valenti base, so... But he's walking.
Sadly, the person in question who could spook him near the Valenti base is currently eating.
Oh, he's
right.
sitting by... Oh, he's sitting He's sitting right next to the, like, fucking network sign.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna come along as Derek. Just to give him something, interaction, something to talk to.
There's Mothmen in this area.
And you can Mothman.
Bones, would you like an extra scrapper?
Sure, go ahead. Feel free to spawn to the right of me as a scrapper. Gotta get my bromine pick. There we go. What you seeing?
I think Benny's about to shoot the Mothman. If he shoots the Mothman, it is not going to be a good idea.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my, oh fuck. No worries.
Ugh!
What in the hell is that? That is a Mothman. It's a
Fucking just
Mothman.
showed up right in front of me while I was messing with some stuff.
I don't recommend it. Take a lot of rounds. A lot of rounds you don't have. Those things are built.
Is it dangerous?
They're non-hostile.
Oh, alright. This is... I've never seen this
Sometimes they
thing
leave a little
before.
bit of radioactive dust, but sometimes. It's a cryptid. Very
It's a
rare,
cryptid.
but they sometimes nest in dark areas. Yes, beasties, which aren't common. You won't win that fight. I came to give you a bit of an update in person about something a bit critical. Your supplies may slow down a little bit due to I'm currently in full-stage war against the cultists in the sewers. I'm currently holding them quite a few off.
That makes two of us.
New branch are trying to break into Waterfront. So, Goatmen.
Fuck.
So, I apologize if your supplies come a bit late. A lot of my manpower is currently focused on making sure no one gets through my Waterfront line. If I do get through, there's very few of them.
Cupcake, you would notice that there's bits of like green, like glowing, like there's like green glowing particles on Benny.
Oh, fuck, Benny. If you see glowing particles, don't touch it. They're radioactive. The Mothman coating, for some fucking reason, is radioactive.
Don't snort it, either. Mothman.
What?
Mothman. That was a Cupcake's words, not mine.
How have you and your scrappers been?
Who are you again?
Finnegan, the one that owns the charity. Oh,
Oh.
forgive me, you've not seen my new appearance.
You're looking a lot better now than you were earlier.
Yes, as I am flesh and blood again.
Oh. Well, dope. I'm not gonna question how that happens. Good for you for getting flesh and blood, I guess. Though we're just coming around to ask some of your dealers about some stuff. That's all we're doing.
Well, if you're coming around as well, I can also prepare some things for you to take back to your lot.
Yeah,
Bring you some aid.
Sure.
Food. Some extra bedrolls.
If you put it all in a big crate,
Yes, right?
if you put it all in a big crate, we can have a mech come and pick it up if you want.
Very well, we can have that arranged. Just to reassure our end of the deal, we will provide with what extras we can.
Cupcake's currently clearing. Cupcake's currently clear. Probably the Mothman. Cupcake's probably clearing green dust off that guy. I think he was called Benny. Apparently the green dust is radioactive, so if you see the Mothman and he sprinkles green dust on you, get it off you. It's radioactive.
Understood.
The Mothman. I'm just repeating what he said like 5 minutes ago. The Mothman. I am... It was easy when it was just called...
This isn't the... Oh, I see him. Look up there. We should probably move under a roof.
I do have a question for you, Derek, was it?
Yeah.
Have you heard anything as lately involving cultists? New cultists, as we've had a run-in with them not too long ago.
No, it seems all about the same to me. I was in Waterfront yesterday, though.
We've been encountering at least a couple of new cultists that have hooves and goat horns.
Yeah. Some form of mutant.
Mutant, oh.
As far as I'm...
That explains a couple of things. He's been fighting a bunch of cultists in the sewers, so chances are they're down there recruiting the mutants.
Holy shit, it's here!
Hey, the almighty Mothman, go! Why are you staring at it?
Let's go back to the charity and prepare that crate.
What the f-
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's go towards the charity. We'll get that crate prepared for you.
Yeah, goodbye. Where did my other guy go?
He said he was going back home?
Oh. That's the entire reason I came out. You know what? Fuck it. He was coming here to acquire that weird, stupid, shitty drinks. I swear that it's drinking soy sauce.
Oh, by the way, I have on good authority that Mori has a canister of bromine, if you want to trade her.
No, please. I don't want any of that stuff. My guys, they for some reason think it's drugs. So they drink it, get like high. I don't know how. I have to fucking make them throw up or else they die from poisoning.
Yeah, I mean, if you get the aluminium anywhere close to that shit, it fucking, like, it combusts. It's pretty crazy.
I'm quite aware.
Oh, here comes Cupcake.
Hello, Cupcake.
Hello,
I've
friend.
heard you've had... I heard that you've been having quite the predicament in the sewers.
Yeah, no, I am. I'm struggling a little bit.
How so?
Watch out, Pike.
Holy shit, that's a nice bike.
They have been sending goatmen in the sewers. They've been outnumbered 5 to 1.
Yeah.
all the fun stuff over there.
There's a fucking cryptid flying about, by the way, and if it sprays green dust and it's radioactive.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Spray green dust over me, so that's gonna be something you'll have to check out.
Yep. Nope, I'm happy that I'm in a radioactively sealed suit of power armor. The showers, or decontamination center or some shit.
That's radioactive. See that green dust? That's radioactive.
See the green dust? That's radioactive.
I can handle it.
See
I
that
can
green
handle
dust?
it.
It's radioactive.
You see that green dust? It's radioactive.
See that green dust? It's radioactive. Did you see it?
Kind of looks like it's snow on the street. Except it's green and glowing. Very slightly, like little tiny piles. Not a lot.
Pardon me. Alright, back now, let us get a crate prepared.
Oh, sorry.
Glad to see you survived yesterday.
Yeah, we,
I had the...
with all the gunfire that was happening, we kind of hid in a corner, so...
Yeah, I saw the news. Apparently a couple of politicians got shot.
I missed a bit. Watching from the roof, yeah, no.
Yikes.
Oh, and the ship blew up.
Ship blew
Yeah.
Whose facility got blown up again?
Fox Tech, I believe.
Yeah, Fox Tech, whatever they're called.
Oh,
also, I don't
fuck
know
me.
I don't know if you heard or not. ZMF is pulling out.
Can my day get any better? Or the Mothman? The Mothman.
It's the Mothman.
Yeah, he like his you know, moths are covered in like a powder or like a dust.
Yeah, his powder's ready. Can you like cryptid to cryptid communication tell him to like get it to
Maybe
go?
if I take my sword and shield and stuff off, maybe. Hang on.
The Mothman.
I know, I'm aware.
It's the Mothman.
It's the Mothman. The Mothman is here. It's the Mothman. It spreads radioactive dust. We're gonna get Cupcake to get it down from there, and so it can like leave, not spread radioactive dust everywhere.
It's lovely, I love thinking of radioactive. I mean, I don't push thinking of radioactive stuff.
Food, bedrolls, water.
Looks like I could carry this like this.
Should last you a decent bit.
Can I help you?
Just curious.
Of.
You.
Okay.
Just...
You're gonna tell me, like, be on my best behavior, I'm not one of your boys or whatnot?
Depends what you stand for.
I'm just going with the flow, man.
Yeah, I agree with that. You hungry?
Could eat, yeah.
Free food over the charity down there.
I don't trust free food.
It's literally a charity shop, so you can donate to it if you want.
Nothing's ever free. But I will take note of it, thank you.
Well, I think so too. But I am paying a price for all the stuff they give me. The price is not the price is not wanting to belt some of their heads in. It's for all the stuff they've done to my folk. And, Sorry, my mind is currently crowded with thoughts of the Mothman, because the Mothman is here. I didn't know who the Mothman was until 10 minutes ago, but now I know there's a cryptid around here, there's a giant moth that spreads radioactive dust everywhere.
Just shoot it down.
Apparently, it's gonna take a lot more than the weapons I have on me to shoot it down, and I have fucking this.
Why not, what about a tranquilizer?
I don't have tranquilizers. Been fighting ball cultists for like the last... How many tranquilizers do you think it would need to take down a Mothman? If a Mothman can take an entire fusion core's worth of Gatling laser, how many tranquilizers do you think it would
Probably
take?
shot it a couple enough times, but I have some that are pretty strong for big fellows.
You need to pierce the skin too, as well. Maybe we can sneak it into its food.
Rifle can handle.
Please tell me your rifle's something a little bit stronger than just your standard gun.
No, I hand customize everything I make.
Because if you want, we have
If you
some...
want to do the food option, here's a vial of my strongest stuff.
What do you want in exchange for
It's
it?
enough to... let's see... Since I'm technically on a run, try now getting some information for Scavtown. I could, whatever information that could be helpful to, you know, make sure we're well equipped for any bullshit that comes down there.
I got information from Cupcake about 15 minutes ago, very, very fresh. His pack is currently fighting ball cultists in the sewers, and chances are the ball cultists have been recruiting from the mutants that live down there. The old people here have been reporting sightseeings of seeing ball cultists with cloven hooves and horns.
Gross.
Gross.
But that's information worthy of something. Alright, that helps. I've been hearing about this ball cultist, so now that they're doing that, well...
Never thought they'd get near scab time, though. I haven't been there in ages.
Yeah, we got a new mayor, so he's been changing up a lot of the rules.
New mayor?
Yeah, apparently everyone elected a fish figure. One of those Utes. Yeah, a Ute is now.
I thought Ute weren't capable of intelligence.
Well, this one is actually much smarter and actually knows how to talk properly. But yeah, that's what's been going on. So we have that as a mayor.
Interesting.
And he's been doing a pretty decent job with it.
Well, alright then, who are you in the grand scheme of things? Are you gonna remain mysterious?
I like to consider myself one of the local tinkerers that help build the shit. Also I'm just my own freelance scrapper. I don't really belong to anybody but myself.
A freelance scrapper. Isn't really that called a scavenger instead, or a scav? Because it isn't like being if you're a
same, really, at this point.
I guess. The terminology gets mixed up.
Yeah, but people that aren't like us tend to just think of us all the same. So.
Agreed. You know, the ones here don't go after simps. Not anymore. We can't. Or else the people there stop giving us free shit. And to be fair, free shit's better than ripping it out of the bots.
Yeah. Funny thing is that with the new mayor, we can't even touch the synthetics anymore. So that's one of the rules now.
I remember gaining a few scrappers due to synths taking their jobs in factories and shit. Something about inferior and automated systems. Never paid attention to that. I've been a scrapper for quite a while.
Some of them are actually turning into scrappers themselves, which is surprising.
Synthetic scrappers. Never thought I'd see the day.
Neither did I.
Used to thought that these clankers were nothing but ones and zeros and blinking lights. But some of these here have almost got me speaking to them like they're people. And they've got charm.
I don't really think that they are people, but I will play nicely so I don't get a bullet in my head.
Yeah, same here. There's one here. Dinner plate for a head, one eye. It's blue-coloured. Scored IX. It leads a gang of synths here. And a real pain in the back for my boys. Before I was in charge, at least.
I can see why you gotta play nice, though.
Yeah. He's very, very, very twitchy about what you call him. You call him a synth, an IX, nothing else. If you call him anything else, he gets a bit funky. Looks all weird. That's why I've seen his fist clench. Almost punched me once, I'm pretty sure. He admitted that he would try and deck me if I called him a clanker again.
Well noted. So what do you guys call yourselves? You still call yourselves scrappers here? I know there's other factions of us around that are now forming.
Well, we ain't the Stormbringers. Well, we ain't the Stormbringers, I can tell you that. We're just scrappers, as far as I'm aware. Just a small pocket, though I guess we are a little bit different. The eye's a bit wrong. I'd say yours is wrong, but I guess you'd say mine is wrong.
What counts as wrong anymore these days?
Good point. That's why I was asking if you're hungry, because yesterday I bought a load of fish. About 5 whole fish, from waterfront. Chopping it all up, feeding it to everyone.
Yeah, the fish, I can just put myself a little campfire and cook it myself.
A whole fish? I've got to share it amongst 30 other people. Sorry, it's meant to be more of a little treat than an actual meal. Something alongside synthetic meat and starch and whatever the fuck's in this crate.
I mean, food is food, really.
Food is food, but it's nice to have proper food, you know?
Yeah.
Well, it's the little things that keep you going. Little things that remind you how things used to be. So, what turned you into a scrapper?
Let's see. I guess basically how we always end up. You everything gets too expensive, then you get in debt, and then you just have to learn how to survive on your own.
Yeah.
The basic story of most of us.
I became a scrapper when they dropped bombs on my home. I'm from the wasteland.
Oh, you too?
Before it was, at least there.
I was originally born in Market, but I moved from district to district before Malleus took over.
I mean, Malleus is just slightly more rotten than the rest of them, so... As far as I'm concerned, they're all bastards. Their boots down their throats.
Yeah, pretty much. But honestly, we could get worse.
We could get
I'd rather
worse.
have them in charge than having someone much more evil and corrupted.
No, I don't know. They kind of are in a situation where they did do a bunch of fucked up shit. You've seen all the news articles about Malleus and the controversy. I'm sure the rest of them all got skeletons.
Town too. I'm sure all
of them have got skeletons in their closet, yes. That's what I was about to say.
I wonder which one is bigger though.
Well, I don't think Malleus has skeletons in his closet anymore. I think they're all out of his closet now at this point, so...
Any medical personnel, fucking, anyone else down there?
No, just us two.
Fuck you know.
What do you need?
Big fucking bird started terrorizing people and got in a line of, and someone accidentally got in a line of fire and got their shoulder nipped. Couple stray pellets.
Give me a moment.
It's the fucking...
Don't steal anything from my crate. I know if you did.
I'm gonna start beating the shit out of people that go, oh my god, no, it's just a little Pokemon creature. Treat it with kindness, not treat me with kindness, I'm gonna fucking kill it.
That's cool.
Who got nicked?
Oh yeah.
It's been taken care of, but it was me.
Been taken care of?
Tended to it.
Put an alcohol pad on him. Wrapped it up.
It's just a nick, right? Nothing too deep?
No, just flesh.
No, already pulled out the pellets.
Alright, good. I don't need to do that then, that's exactly what I would have done.
Oh yeah, I will learn pellets in like anyone else.
You all need to learn basic third aid.
Program for it. There's gonna be coming time for something else.
They're fine, one of the simps knows first aid. Oh, I just called it a simp, fucking hell. Right, well... I'll ask
Didn't
again.
steal anything.
I wouldn't imagine you would.
It's your turf. Why would I go stealing something that could get into trouble?
Exactly. Why? Some people aren't as smart as you.
Damn right. If I do see that bird, I will shoot it though.
Yeah, I'll see it too. I'll shoot it too. Heck, it's a bird. Probably tasty.
What's your name, by the way?
Derek.
Mine's Ashley.
Nice to meet you, Ashley. The Lone Scrapper. Maybe I should come up with a name for my folks. Since we're all so splintered these days, best to become our own folks. I guess since our eye is different, I guess we'll call ourselves the Eyes at Sea, I guess, or something like that. Because we've seen...
Sounds too long.
I mean, you could just shorten it to the Eyes. I could be all poetic and say we are the ones who've seen the real Saphira. And that's why we're called the Eyes at Sea. Maybe the Enlightened? Something to do with knowledge.
These bold cultists. What do they want? Are they just wanting to
Kill.
on the spot?
They just want to kill. Something about their god. They worship a murder god, so killing it makes it happy or something like that? Or stronger. Don't fucking know, don't fucking care. Gonna kill them first. If they want murder, I can murder them.
Got it.
Far too...
My hands on one of those cultists. But one random person just decided to incinerate the body. I wasn't able to grab anything from it.
Well, I've seen incinerate the body, interesting. You get a bounty if you hand in a body of a ball cultist to Guardian.
Aw, man.
Yeah. Not to mention there's a bunch of mercs walking around because some rock star or something like that got stabbed at a convention by a ball cultist and now all her fans are up in arms. Riot for riot.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Let's just say I've seen a few more corpses of mercs than I usually do. They walked into this. I remember when this was a little outpost for us. A little trading camp. Now, it's the only thing we've got left. Fucking LF. The ball quarters have taken everything else. We used to be so big, unified, part of the greater goal and all that kind of shit. Now, we are a bunch of people dwindling in a small camp. Well, Ashley, been nice meeting you. You want to come on in and speak with the rest of them, you can, but the food here won't be free.
Walk around just a bit before I head in. I still got some things I gotta take care of.
Like go.
That bird.
Happy hunting. Holy shit, what the fuck is that?
It's a weird looking cat.
Weird looking cat.
Bones. Do you want to do a tiny disruptive kind of thing? I have a few Maliwan troops ready, and if you want to just go be dickheads to a bunch of them.
Fuck it. Yeah, sure. I was going to show up as Winter High, but that also works.
It's up to you. I don't mind.
Joe, yeah, sure. Let's go. Let's go. So how these guys act again?
Okay, so the mission I have is set in like a railway, so just got done taking over like a fucking network, basically. And like railway, instead of being a bunch of like cocky dickheads about it.
These guys are.
Yeah, they've got a lot.
Yeah, you got a lot. I'm very impressed.
There are a few conflicting things on the avatar, though. Like, a lot of the armor tends to clip into each other sometimes. That's more of like, the cloak and certain things.
I think this is good enough. Weapons. Oh shit, man. Oh my god.
The way these weapons work, fist to charge up, and then rock and roll to shoot.
That's a little funky.
Yeah, I made it with quest controls in mind, so it's a little more intuitive on there, but I'll work something out for index.
I mean, finger point to fist is always going to be good for no matter what control.
I get that, but sometimes I prefer letting go of the thing. I prefer letting go instead of like pressing down.
I mean, you could do. Oh, well, you could do fist to charge and finger point to shoot.
True. I might switch to that then.
Right, Evoy, let's go in. I'm gonna swap a voice changer on.
And let's go be stupid corpse, I guess.
Yeah, they got the funny helmet voices on.
Oh yeah.
Always.
Which one are you using, by the way?
Voice meter, so it's not the same one that you'll have.
Ah, fuck. Alright. I think this one works. Anyway.
Yeah, that one works fine.
Yeah, sounds good enough.
Alright, I'm good.
Yep.
I'm not gonna
Throw via train station.
Stream today.
Okay.
Stream today.
Yeah,
Stream,
stream from the chemical plant.
Yep. It's this one.
Which one is this? It's this one.
Man, I'm like so happy that I kicked a puppy or something like that. I don't know.
Spot on. I fucking hate those people who like are so greedy. You know, landlords, they put in so much work, and the tenants, they're so exploitive. Always want lower prices, and it's stupid. It's absurd.
I know, right? It's fucking ridiculous. You know,
Can't stand it.
I met a homeless guy, and he scoffed at me when I told him to buy a home. So fucking lazy.
They don't know what's fucking good for them, dude. Maybe they should go to Maliwan. Maybe then they can get a fucking hand.
Yeah, pull themselves up by the bootstraps.
Maybe then they wouldn't be so homeless.
Yeah, being like home. Because your home would be with Maliwan.
And well fed with a warm meal.
Yeah.
Seriously, we're a family at Maliwan.
Yeah, we're a family. We're a family.
A family with a lot of money.
A lot of money. I love having money. I love having money.
Having money is fucking awesome, dude. No, I'm real pumped after taking over that place.
Yeah.
Finally getting our foot in this area. It's a shithole, but how else are we gonna step on the poor people, you know?
Yeah, I love reminding poor people that they're poor and I'm better than them because I've got a good job working for Maliwan, the best company ever.
With cool ass guns and lots of elemental shit.
Mm-hmm. Lots of elemental weapons. Like cool slag sniper rifles.
Fancy drones.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Fuck Hyperion. All my homies hate Hyperion.
Yeah, fuck Hyperion. And TDR, fucking pushovers.
Yeah, fuck DDR, fuck Hyperion, fuck, Talk.
Jacobs. Doll.
Yeah. Why would you name your company Doll anyway? That's like an Indian street food. That's like stupid. It's not a company, it's food.
It's spelled in a stupid way too. It's spelled like DAHL.
I mean, I think that's how you spell doll in like...
A bunch of idiots.
I think that's how you spell doll. Like, not like the company, but the food as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've never been to India, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, neither have I actually. I don't quote me on this shit.
Oh, you're a weird looking one.
Kind of freaky.
Look at you in the face.
Yeah.
The bed.
And the body.
It was only got one eye.
You look like a fucking
But they ran out of spares. It's just a helmet. I can take it off.
Oh my god, he's trying to look for the map.
And I have to think I look like a Kamen Rider.
Yeah, he does. He does look like a Kamen Rider. It's cool.
And they're cool.
Yeah, well, you could be cool like us if you worked for Malawan. But you don't, because you live here.
Precisely. Maybe then you can get something better than a baseball bat.
Yeah.
What do they exactly offer in terms of what sort of
Money.
Be like licking? What sort of?
I wouldn't be. You wouldn't be licking any. I haven't had to lick. I haven't had to lick anything in 2 weeks.
It's all just pumped into my veins, just put right into me. Don't even need
Yeah,
to choose.
raw
Choose the poor
money.
people and losers.
Yeah.
Right. This answers my question.
What is it? I'm pretty sure there was another place that was top sniper.
Well, maybe you should. Maybe you'd live in a better place. Maybe, or if you want to live in this place, but it'd be safer if you had Malawan weapons. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe if we're feeling generous enough, we can talk to our boss and get like a weapon down here or something. Maybe like a pistol.
Yeah.
Maybe like a
Just that one pistol, solve all your problems. Shoot all the what was it again? The balls? The balls cultists?
Yeah, these guys are being harassed by a bunch of bulls.
Yeah. What the fuck? Why you guys being harassed by people who just care about balls? I mean, I got two right here.
You're the first pair of boot-eating, cock-licking fucking cowboys that came down from a shithole called Pandora, flexing about weapons. You've actually had...
How the fuck have we been on Pandora?
Right, you'd be dumb.
That sounds like the shit. That's a shit tip, isn't it?
That's the place where fucking Hyperion dumped all their stupid fucking prisoners and whatnot. Why the fuck would we be there?
Oh, fuck Hyperion. All my homies hate Hyperion.
The only good thing here about Hyperion was that big fucking casino.
Yeah.
Technology is actually being shit-talked very frequently by people from your neck of the woods. So,
Well, they're wrong.
Maliwan, us, the biggest force in the majority of the Pandoran sphere.
Yeah.
We mean people are shit talking us. We have the best weaponry.
Yeah.
Military. The best
Yeah.
weaponry.
Yeah.
We're the big dogs in this fucking place. And we're coming here too.
these cunts from Tedio, they've been fucking ragging you. They've been ragging you.
Oh wait, let me belly laugh. Let me properly belly laugh.
Get them cunts with the fucking the square heads.
So the blockheads.
You think people have been saying good about this?
Do you hear that? I called them blockheads because they look like a square, and that also means you're stupid. Yeah.
I mean, if you're only going for that cheap, you are fucking stupid, honestly.
Yeah.
That's off.
Yeah. Proper firearms come from Malawan.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Firearms anywhere.
Am I supposed to believe this? I mean, I could be going on multiple assumptions. I could be taking a word of Tedio right now because I have no context.
All right. Well, I got look at this thing. It's the what's this one again?
I look at that fucking thing.
Look at this thing.
It's a sniper rifle. It's a Mali 1 sniper rifle.
Exactly.
And shit. Look, all the fucking gears spinning and shit in there.
Yeah, exactly. Do you think TDO weapons are with spinning gears and shoot green stuff? What's the green stuff again?
Nah, that shit's like the helmet. It's too blocky. That's corrosive.
Yeah, you don't have you don't have a sniper rifle. I do.
These guys are real fucking poor if they're not even getting Maliwan weapons or TDO weapons.
Yeah, wait, they're not. You don't even get TDO weapons? I bet. You know what? I bet.
Into it, right?
Oh, you're looking into it? Oh, I mean, alright, I bet these guys.
Without the proper context, looking into it, you've just got Dumb and Dumber both saying that this company shit and this company shit, advertising their shit, and to the populace here who don't have as much technology. Either you could be right, either you could be wrong. The only way we'd know is if one squashed the other, I reckon.
I mean, we could easily squash TDO.
Easily. They took over Atlas. Atlas are pushovers, dude. Anyone could take over Atlas. Shit's easy.
Yeah. TDO are pushovers, aren't they?
Not a clue.
Oh.
We have many times.
This guy doesn't know that. This guy doesn't know that TDO are pushovers.
I don't know who TDO are.
They are the pushovers.
Yeah.
You know, the guys with big stupid block helmets.
Yeah, the blockheads. I just came up with that, by the way.
Shit.
No.
It's really funny that they came up with that.
Yeah.
Never seen one.
You've never seen one. I'm sure that they were looking for fucking that robot, weren't they? The loader bot or something? The fucking yellow one? The pants? They were looking for
Oh, you mean the one that doesn't stop screaming?
that one. It doesn't narrow it down much because we're fucking Pandorans. They were gonna scream like fucking lunatics.
Yeah.
The robot one. They were going head over heels for that little synth. It was fucking hilarious.
Oh my god, it's so up a little robot.
If we had any interest, which we don't, because
We don't.
money,
Yeah, we have plenty of money.
in the head.
Yeah, with our Maliwan weapons.
You're pile on the ground by now.
Yeah, with my corrosive acid.
Seen proof in neither of you lot doing anything, so you know. I think the true test of strength to get a buyer's opinion on.
Well, you know, we have videos displaying the effectiveness of Maliwan weaponry online.
Everywhere. We have our own website for it as well.
Yeah. You can watch it there. You can have a look at that. Look at it there, and you can see that Maliwan weapons, they are the best.
You know, how are you,
I don't even know if they have the echo
how
down
are you
here.
the equipment I can get?
Actually, you gotta pile
Bones, do you have a minute?
Is it
Are you showing up as array?
Oh, let's see it. Let's see it.
No, it's a question for you.
Oh, the hive hole is. I just read your DM.
Don't get your shit cupcake, but you know.
Seeing as that's there, am I chill to play those just in
It's
that
not
general...
there yet. I have not updated the map yet. I'm still working on it.
not.
Fucking shit. So, you know.
Oh, my
They'll
bad.
be
I
ready
was
by
under
Friday.
the impression it was already put in.
Ready by- Yeah, we're ready by this Friday.
What's that saying?
Okay.
You go put out a fucking a blender? Do you know a blender maybe?
Yeah.
Brought it through.
I bet it got something stupid like a laser minigun or something like that.
Why would you need a laser minigun? Just one big laser's enough.
Yeah, exactly. A big Maliwan laser.
Exactly, and Maliwan can pack with 2 elements on a single gun.
Exactly.
That's fucking awesome to have.
That is awesome. Big enough gun, 2 elements. You could set someone on fire and dissolve them at the same time.
Or just to be an arsehole, you could fucking you could set them on fire and then put them back out again, and then turn them into an ice block.
Yeah.
It's just that easy.
Or you could cover them in slag and then burn their balls off.
Oh, look at that.
Well, what I was gonna say.
I mean, it is a laser.
I'm just
so much
give
fun.
a perfectly good
It is a laser minigun, yeah.
target practice. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is a laser minigun.
So much for futuristic weaponry.
Yeah.
It's pretty a couple of years behind to me.
Yeah. You know, it'd be better if they had a Maliwan minigun that shot one different element for each barrel. We should totally make that. We should just set to boss.
We need to take that to the big boss. We need
Yeah, we take them. That's a great idea.
if I remember, you folks have some shielding, right?
No.
Not really.
Do you fuck with the shielding? No.
No.
Why the fuck would we have shields?
Why wouldn't you?
Why
They're
would
pretty
we?
handy.
We don't intend on getting shot.
Let's pop.
I mean, we have Maliwan shields, but that's different to like one of those fucking little shitty ones you put on like your hip or something.
Let's say if I wanted to acquire one of your so-called luscious weapons, how much would it set me? Huh?
Well, the average Maliwan weapon goes for about 30,000 credits. That's a pistol, mind you. That's a pistol.
Pistol.
If you want something like much bigger, then it costs way more.
How much more?
Looking at you, I doubt you can afford it. You can't. You're
Yeah, you look poor.
I don't know if it's real poor.
Yeah. And ugly too.
You can say that again.
Do we have air fryers?
Have what? I mean,
I don't think we do.
make food that often. I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Listen.
Beyond Samsung.
Why would I need a energy weapon when I can just?
Yeah, well, that can go. Our ones can shoot acid and go further than that.
That's plasma.
What? Much further.
Yeah, well, acid
We
can
can shoot cryo. We can shoot
slag,
flame.
explosive.
Slag too. That one guy. That's Tedior. Tedior shoot explosive. We don't do that.
Oh, yeah, but fuck, right? Yeah, you're right.
No, not Tedior. Talk. Sorry, shit. Fucking.
Fuck. Yeah,
I've
TDO
been there
sucks.
so long.
TDO
It's
sucks.
like
TDO
at the beginning
sucks.
or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, TDO sucks. Are blockheads.
Tedior sucks. Talk just has that big buff guy who just screams a lot.
Yeah.
Corporate mug off. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Mug? Yeah, we can mug.
Corporate mug off.
Muggy one. Exactly. They're just being assholes for no reason at the moment. Muggy one, smuggy one.
I mean, I bet these guys say they claim to be high tech, but they can't even fly if they wanted to. I mean, you can't because you've got the teleport backpack. But like,
Yeah.
if they had spec'd into getting the fly one, they maybe could have.
Yeah. You just gotta grab it in the skill tree.
That's fucking well. Yep, that's about it.
Exactly, you gotta pick your load up properly.
Yeah. Are you
missing?
No touch it, freak. Shit's expensive.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, I mean that thing. You're like a nightstick the fucking life out of you. Hands off, freak. I can tell you that's okay. I'm not poking you with this anyway. That's. I'm gonna throw this into the incinerator later.
Yeah. Let's get out of here, dude. They're not worth our time. They're poor. They don't want Maliwan weaponry.
Like they could even afford it to begin with.
Yeah.
Don't go bones, you fucking tin can.
Can I?
Oof.
Come here.
Right in the back.
Dude. That's a chugger.
Say Tin Can under the jaw.
Ah.
Say Tin Can again. Say it.
Fuck you, tin can.
Oh.
Shit.
Give me this. Thank you.
I guess we deal with the consequences after. Almost let him get off scot-free. You're handling them because you egged me on as well. I hope you know this.
I'll get rid of the corpses. Don't worry.
No. Not just the fucking corpses, you fucking corporate entities, Cupcake.
Yeah, no, I'll deal with it. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it. I know what I'm doing.
That went pretty well, I'd say.
Yeah. These guns need a little bit more oomph particle effect wise and sound effect wise, so I'd say.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm still working on them a bit. It's just the bare bones stuff before I start improving on things.
Fair enough. Actually, the sound effects are actually
And again,
pretty good.
particles aren't really my thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah, those are taken directly from the game. Somebody ripped them from the game and put it in a Gmod pack, and I took the Gmod pack and then took all the stuff out of there and found the sounds. How lot of steps to get Borderlands stuff? Too many.
Either way, it's a really good. I love the customization options, and it works. You also need to disable the weapons with the invis toggle.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do that, but I completely forgot. In all honesty.
Ah, fair enough.
These are the bigger guys, the bigger variants.
Ooh, excited. Power fist. Ooh. Oh, corrosive. Oh, my fart gun.
You need to hold them down all the way for the ones, and they disappear by themselves. I need to find a way around that.
I know how to do that. You would enable and disable. You don't need ghost particles for that. For fully automatic weaponry like that, you turn the emission on and off.
They're not fully automatic because the thing doesn't loop, so it's one duration worth.
Oh, then you will need a ghost particle. Yes, you'll need a ghost particle. It only lasts the amount of time that you want the thing to do. Yeah. I see, that's neat. Oh, yeah, it's rock and roll, I assume, to do the fist. Is it?
No, it's fist.
Fist, huh?
It charges up.
Ah.
So it takes a second to charge up, and then
Need a sound effect for this to tell them how long you need to wait before you go, or something like that, or a particle effect that shows that off. But you said these ones are work in progress anyway. These are cool. I like it so far.
yeah. My favorite part is depending on what backpack you have on, the die explosion is different. So it's an electric one if you have the electric back on, it's a flame one if you have the fire backpack on, and it's corrosive if you have the corrosive backpack on. I'm really proud of a movable die.
Alright, now I'd be willing to hide.
But still needs quite a bit of work. I'm gonna take a second. I think my head's a touch too big or my hands are a touch too small. It feels a little weird. Could be the legs actually. I think my legs are just really long.
Yes, you can show up as Orion, Pookie. Okay.
He's on break. He's not like going anywhere. He's on fucking vacation. Actually, I could just do it anyway.
This is his vacation.
Hold on, I could just.
This is the charity shop.
Yeah, this is his vacation.
Besides, I'm showing
I
up
can
as
just
Winter Hide.
do it anyway.
No way, Feral
Winter
Fluid.
Hide's big naturals.
Winter Hide's big naturals.
Oh my god, the fucking there's just a big natural shit. It's so funny.
Winner.
Yeah.
Hi, friend. Look at this fucking thing.
What is that? It looks like an energy weapon.
It is. It is one of those corporations from the Pandoran system. The place Sonny's from. One of corporate weapons. Took it off a corporate dude. He called Ix the Tin Can. After I did harass him a little bit, then he proceeded to call Ix the Tin Can, so we wasted him.
You're gonna get away with that, there wasn't really any camera.
Monster
right?
Corporation. Well, that's camera too, but I mean... I'm not associated with this place and the big self-defense. I mean, to be fair, it was random corpos coming onto his land, trying to push their weight around, so I'm sure he won't mind.
Who?
The dude who owns the place. He comes by often, sometimes. How the fuck do you hold this thing without blasting your fingers out? Oh, that way.
I mean, also, you don't need to deal with... You don't need the most sturdiest grip on it. You just need to hold the center of mass because it's an energy weapon, so... A recoil.
Yeah, no, like... I know, but trying to get a comfortable hold on this thing. Might have to change a few things.
Oh, hi, Benny, that was it, Benny.
Hmm?
It's Winterhide.
Winterhide!
How you doing, Winter?
I'm doing fine.
There's only one motherfucker who'll be a red skin.
That's good.
There's only one motherfucker. Only one motherfucker.
Yeah?
Who up Jolly and issue
I've been looking for you for a while.
Who's up, Jolly,
I got
issue right
something
now?
for you.
What is it?
I need to meet these other shortly.
Oh. Thanks.
Excuse me.
Look weird as a fleshy.
Hey, watch the tail, partner.
Oh, my fault, player.
It wants food.
What's up?
Hello, friend. We just had two Malawan folks come by. We had to let them on this plan.
Of course you did. They fucking show up everywhere.
You stay around us.
Yeah, those two aren't going to show up anymore.
You'll do nothing you're not supposed to.
They called IX a tin can.
Okay. As long as you
Oh,
stay within
I see.
Keep an eye on you.
I can tell.
Menu never changes, so...
I think I've gotten the handle of everything.
I mean, hey, they should be able to handle that. I got two.
Oh, I'm just saying, there was some funny fellas. Wait, no, that's a conversation.
Rifle thing. What is this?
Holy shit, what's on my head?
You sound a lot like
I
someone
blanked out. Yeah, it's me, Mark.
But
I'm assuming though.
why are you a tiefling now?
I didn't polymorph or anything, it's the scars I had. It's just there was some weird corporate fellas that came by here and I didn't do it though.
Yeah, Cupcake told me about it already. He's literally handling the corporate stuff right now.
I think those ones are only like a certain element. These are like the ones that you can buy.
Oh yeah, that's... But anyways, I'm a paranoid schizophrenic, so I'm just pulling them off right now, just in case they come back with a bit of an eye.
Do you know if that armor sells for anything? Like the grunt armor?
I was just wondering if I could get some water.
Plate armor.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, one of them has like some of them have flight packs.
Yeah.
Those are biolog. Those ones you've got to like have the armor.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, thank you. I should probably shadow someone one of these days, so I know what I'm doing.
Oh, I mean, it's pretty easy. I could just come in here and teach you one.
Oh yeah. I mean, if anyone needs something, then I'll just kind of like stare at them. That's what shadowing is, right?
Well, yes, since you just got thing, here's a key to the kitchen. This is where all the valuable stuff is kept.
I know, kiddo. Believe me, my kids tell me every day.
Oh. Wait, what's this? Cause I got one of them
keys to the
key
kitchen.
things.
Oh, have you already been given a set of keys?
Yeah, I've been given a set. Yeah. I was showing around what things is. I'm a shadow someone, so I know like how you conduct. Cause I mean, being told where things is one thing, but you know, I didn't think I'd see anything like this game. I look at some other kitchens and stuff, like other things, some places, and they don't got on this. They got weird like induction surfaces or something. What the
these is electronic cookers.
Got no kitchen. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, they're electrical.
There's some place there have got no kitchen. Or whatever these induction things are. No, they just order food every single day, and that drives me insane. How are they doing that? They don't got no stuff.
This is the internet. You can order food through the internet and people deliver it to you. Do you not know that?
Yeah, I got the order thing, got the delivery. I ordered a bunch of food, and I got a couple of deals actually. Pretty good, but I cannot imagine not having a kitchen to cook, like grill my own cheese over just a gaslit stove or something.
I mean, I have a kitchen in my apartment and stuff, and I cook my own food sometimes, and I cook food for me and Robin, and sometimes she cooks food.
I did that. I was just saying, sometimes I visit other people and they don't got no kitchen. They just keep ordering takeaway. That's scary.
That sounds expensive and unhealthy.
Are they rich though?
No clue. Like who exactly have you met like that?
Couple fellas, like there was this one person I went to like one of them clubs, a palace. Oh wait, no, that explains it. It was a palace club. Okay.
Oh, they live in Palace District. I think that's all I really need to say. Oh, right.
Someone a weapon with infinite ammo and assault, you know?
I can hear the goddamn thing creaking when you put that thing down on it.
Look, I'm respectful of the rules, alright?
I have not seen. You're like the only person I've seen respect that button, by the way. Everyone else just carries their weapons in.
I keep my sword on me because it's a
medical line.
I put my stuff, dude. I don't got my gun on my back.
You don't put your weapon away. Put it on your man.
That's incredibly sweet.
I spoke to Snowscale actually about the rule, and she admitted to me that it exists because Dirge and no one else.
I've only known you for like.
So should I grab my gun again?
But if anything were to happen to you, I'd kill everyone.
I feel like since we're like some of the people who run this place, I think having the weapons in case someone calls a ruckus might be an idea.
You're too precious. You know that.
Alright, Wing to hide. You accept donations, it is a charity after all, yeah?
Yeah. It should to say that you can donate on that post right next to the thing that's the menu.
Hang on.
You ever heard of something called cute aggression?
So, cute aggression is when you see something that's really cute, right? Some people get this, not everybody.
Alright, surely you can make use of credits, yeah? Don't worry, I'm not gonna give you like a million bajillion like John Metaverse would.
That's kind of what that is.
Sure. I'll just grab the thing for the donations, yeah.
That's an arms deal.
Alright,
Any favorites? Is there like one weapon that you really like?
5,000.
5,000, thank you. That'll get one through.
I prefer more. I'm not too familiar with what
you have a Bayo 9 day or something like that, I don't know.
What?
Big fan of my shotgun.
I don't know, I feel like you need to say something.
For shotgun, no. You can't go wrong with a classic double barrel.
I appreciate you.
You sure you're the kind of man that would love a bandit?
You know what,
You would have to do all that.
Things are strong. I don't know how they make them when they put them, but they kick.
I think you're pretty cool.
Short little guys, lots of armor on the top.
Okay.
Big old tail club. And they whack it at something. Like,
Thanks for the opportunity. Appreciate you guys.
I like them because there's just some.
Sorry, I'm just quickly putting in the.
You know?
I'm getting close, so shotguns are my favorite. Did you say sentient?
That is 3 words.
Yeah.
Someone like you can still kill someone like me.
You mean like
Okay, I'm gonna sit down again.
With the
AI chip in it?
the right tools.
Kind of. They're more like living than like just AI. Like certain teams of weapons, once you're done reloading them, you can just throw them and they like follow you around, or they turn into like a sentry, or
I
like
ain't
a
got a
fly.
reason to kill you.
Crazy shit.
Like I make the attempt. No, understandably.
I've never seen one, but I've heard of them.
You know what? I like this sweater. I'm gonna wear it more often.
It's a nice sweater. Oh, I'm gonna like get a bunch of new outfits and stuff soon enough because I'm the gala's coming up and I've got like and I'm a model, so I've got to get some really nice outfits for that.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna get the skin grafted back on my face eventually.
Oh, you like broccoli? Oh,
Yeah, I hope that.
Wait,
I can't stand broccoli.
Oh, I got the palm. You can't see it because the palm.
Yeah. I don't worry. I know.
That's partially true.
You think I should just like if I don't get the skin grafted back on my face, should I just like pull them off my face back? Oh no, that's a lame use. I used this for the disguise thing. Look, I had a bounty on my head at one point.
See, I like to eat, let's see, what's my perfect meal?
I don't got it no more because they like executed me in the back of a clinic. Well, they tried to. I'm still alive.
You say the weirdest shit.
Hello.
I only occasionally, sometimes I just
Yeah.
like blank out for a second hearing you speak, and then I like blank back in. You're on a completely different subject, and I have no idea how you got there. Like, how do you just do that? You just.
Spicy juice.
Oh, I can explain that one. I was talking about the polymorph thing and how it would be kind of lame to use it just to get rid of my Scarface thing, and then like maybe I should just use makeup. And then I explained that I had this thing because there were some fellas that wanted to hunt me down because I was looking out for some dragon folk, and they wanted to hunt them. But they're not really hunting me no more. Because they tried to execute me in the back of a clinic.
I'll have to fix that one of these days.
And they said that was kind of one and done. But I lived.
What else you like?
I see. Yeah, I think I remember that. You speaking about that.
I guess. I like. Well, my friend.
Yeah, now I still got this thing for. I don't really need it for its original purpose. I've just been fucking around with it. I turned into a hamster once.
Very lackluster guards at some ship posts.
I'm just gonna still trying.
What was that like?
That's mean.
Well, I kind of felt just normal. That's the weird thing. Like, it wasn't too. I don't know. I thought I would have some weird, like, trippy.
It's like a little charm of good luck.
It's like when you take drugs.
Huh. Well, that's not really
Except
normal.
I'm conscious, and I'm not freaking the fuck out, and the world's not spinning, my body's spinning.
Huh. I've always wondered what it would be like to be something else. I mean, I didn't get cursed over Halloween, so I thankfully was saved from not being turned into a simp or something like that for the rest of the month.
I blame the Vicarium. Their pie, their moon pie is... It's like a gateway drug to polymorphing, because there's a 1 in 5 chance you'll get polymorphed. I turned into a sheep once. That was my first time turning into something else completely not humanoid. And it was like a dream. I imagined what it was like to be a sheep, but it wasn't me imagining it, I was a sheep. That was weird. Actually, that was way weirder than a hamster. Never mind. Oh god, I could turn into the sheep again if I want. Nope, nope. I'll start craving grass again.
Deadpool's back again.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Deadpool's back? I barely just came here.
Hey!
Wait, what? Wait.
Yeah, I just.
No,
First time I saw Charity, and that's it.
Oh god, there's multiple Deadpools on there.
Yes, there's more than one of us. Why?
I'm a different one, I think.
Okay, well, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I think we met at Meet and Rec. Do I remember that beautiful face?
Oh yeah, it's I'm deep fried looking right now. Hang on. Yo, I'm going to waste the potential of this meal.
If you ever need a place,
I'm going. No, I'm too shot on, dude.
Oh, sure, I'll...
Whoa. I looked away from you, now you're different.
Yeah, just go. I bet he is. It's going, you know? Just go. Anyways. Hi.
Hi, can I help you? Do you need anything to eat? Do you want a place to stay, or...?
why don't we,
You got water?
Yeah? It's the only thing we have to drink, actually. It's a miracle that we have it.
I know, judging by all
Hey, you
the...
tell me if I'm taking too much of the water, cause I'll always bring my own water. Things that look right. That looks right. Okay. Alright, I meant to ghost you.
Now I remember when people were telling me, oh, there's another one of you that goes around.
Yeah, this is where the water is. We can't really fit it outside. We can't really fit it
No,
inside.
that's fine.
Hey, Winterhide.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a cartoon or something. Ah, thank you, bro.
No,
Y'all got any like apple juice or anything back there?
Just water.
Can I get a couple glasses of water?
A couple, I'm sure.
One for me and one for the little one.
Wisp.
Oh, this mobile phone's wild because I can make the camera look at me and figure it out, and it's like a personal little hand mirror. Yeah. Well, I'm still figuring out the camera. That looks about right. I'm so glad I got this weird ring trick thing, cause half my face is like missing right now.
Ah, you'll get better.
Nobody's been messing with you, have they?
Yeah.
Matt Benny?
Thank you, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I finished up my cup, so.
There's plenty in the sink.
Hey, kiddo. Here, have a glass of water.
Alright, what brings you here, I guess?
Just walking around. That's it.
That seems to be most people these days.
The tables don't hold it. That's good
Well,
to know.
you're free to use the TV, sit down anywhere, and if you need a place to stay, you can also use one of the beds upstairs. Just make sure it's not someone else isn't already using it. We've had that a couple of times.
I'd rather sleep knowing, don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's a TV show that plays a lot in Industrial District. No, I don't quite understand it either.
Watching it. Oh no, I know how I sleep.
Do you watch that TV show? Do you understand it at all?
Oh, I mean, I kinda watch it. There's something mesmerizing about
You done? Thank you. Oh yeah, sure. I'll take my present now. I can always put it in here.
Okay. He just puts up a box that's a little bit heavy, but you can smell the sweet smell of a creamy icing and strawberries.
Thanks.
I like hard on them.
Oh no, Deadpool's met Trunk Monkey. That's gonna end up poorly.
What do you mean it's gonna end up poorly? He looks fine.
Deadpool's hero. Yeah.
They look different from the last one.
Apparently, it's a different Deadpool.
Yeah, it's a different one.
A different one?
There's a Deadpool clone, you know.
Do you think there's another version of me out there?
Probably, right?
If you think hard enough, probably.
So, why are you...
Probably is. I actually met
So,
someone
what
from a
business-
different universe that said that I was their father.
No, what business do you
Yeah,
have?
I'm MX105.
What? Oh,
I am Deadpool
yeah.
MX105.
Oh no, there's probably several versions of my pa. I don't want that.
You know,
Let's
there's
just focus on
probably
the-
a-
Yo amo Deadpool con la Mexico.
I got locked away in like some big corporate underworld city fight ring thing, and you
Let's
ended
not
up
think
having
about
to
it
kill,
too
like,
hard.
your own lover
Okay.
or some shit.
I already had to do that.
I don't know. Just a thought.
It's like I'm so double.
Anyway,
Trunk Monkey. No, Trunk Monkey.
Do you want a piece of me or something?
Let's
Not
not
in
do
fighting
this.
I think he literally does, yes.
Well, like a safekeeping, like you want.
Turn around. It's about to get.
What,
Hey, no, no.
No. Not in the charity. Take it outside.
Not in the charity. Y'all can do this outside, yeah.
Okay, well, what were you asking?
What were you...
Anything rolling around here?
Nothing really, Benny. I mean, other than just safety and company. That's the only thing that people here really... Well, food, water, safe living, stuff like that kind of stuff, but that's all here, thankfully.
I can help provide some of that, I suppose, but I meant like in the immediate access at the moment. Anything I need to go and do, anything
No,
I
actually,
can grab
no,
for
you
y'all.
should,
No, I think... what's up?
Benny knows how to put stuff together. You should ask him if he wants to become a part of the free repair team.
Are you any good at like repairing synths?
Sure. I built a couple myself, actually.
Well, we it's sort of tied to
You've taken him out already, haven't you?
It's
Oh,
what is
your arm.
What is it? It's sort of a part of the charity, but it's also kind of it's like vaguely connected.
we have. I gave him a hand. If you know what I mean.
I kind of sort of have a. I'm trying to put together a.
He does already have a hand tied to his wrist. I think he likes collecting, which is slightly worrying.
Repair shop for doing repairs for charity, you know. Like there's a lot of
One hands to why not two? Oh, so
to
that's a weird
afford
question.
repairs.
Sure.
I mean, I
I
guess
can
you
lend a
can call
hand or
that a
two,
hand me
or
down.
some tools if y'all are looking for a few.
The
I'm
drunk
sure you
monkey,
got
yeah,
plenty.
drunk monkey
to
just
just
died.
take
He
teeth
just
that
died.
fall out of people.
I've been investing in that.
Oh, he
But
just died.
yeah, I can we should put together like you think we should put a separate form together for the repair part, or do we just
I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to. I honestly think people who work the repair shop could easily just work the charity shop.
Yeah. If you we have like a website. We've got a application form for just sake of bookkeeping. If you just apply for that, just to apply to be a volunteer, and we'll review it. And I mean, you're friends with people that helped us a lot. So.
Sure, I know a few faces around the place, so.
Yeah. Just apply, and then me, Winner, and Finn will go over them. We need to go over a couple applications.
Winries,
I do
right?
know that, but
I said yes to Winries.
yeah, I
don't think we need to convene anymore. I think we all know each other's opinions and stuff. So what I've done is we've just give it a yes or a no or a maybe.
Yeah, that's just a bit of a unique case because, I don't know if you saw there, but
yeah, I read DT's form, yeah.
I did not that. I don't.
Winry,
don't. Yeah, the whole
Yeah, her boyfriend. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Just, I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Maury gave
Y'all talking about Dirge?
No.
No. We're talking about. There's a person by the name of Winry. They're like a slug person, I think.
Yeah. I've seen them once or twice.
They applied. They've got a couple. Let's just say questionable.
Relationship
choices. She's questionable.
She's dating a councilman.
But yeah, she's dating Nemesis.
She's dating Nemesis.
Got it.
Whoa.
But I mean,
the
Nemesis is the council member of Waterfront
District.
Scary lizard man.
Cares a lot about
Scary lizard man.
Cares a lot about documents
he's not
and laws.
Okay, out of all of what it could
be Willow. Could be like Willow.
He's helping. I mean, to be fair, he's helping the Rust Buckets out with some.
Yeah, I don't think Nemesis is that bad.
Yeah, I don't think he's that bad either. So. I mean, he's a council member still, so it's only goes so for a council member, he's not that bad. But
I guess
it's all in relativity or whatever.
Yeah.
To some people it's good, to some people it's bad, and it's for genuine reasons. Am I right?
Ex-councilman.
Please stop doing it.
Dispatch is the one who's in charge of Guardian now.
Maury gave me her word, so
Big prison's like
I trust Maury.
Maury went, yeah. Actually, to be fair, on the same guidelines, if we go to Winry, I think DT might be a good choice. Maybe. I mean, what's he really?
I just don't. I don't trust the intentions of a multi-billionaire spending their. It feels kinda sketchy. I don't know. I don't fuck with corpos. I'm gonna be just honest.
I don't know. I'll speak to Finnegan about it, see what he thinks.
It's a no on my side, but if you guys think
Winterhide, you got my number, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's just the nature of it, right? If you're doing one thing, you should probably kind of be open-minded to the other, else you got a double standard going on.
I might need some help with some stuff in the future. I've been build about a job.
Even though I agree with you.
That's actually quite a lot. I might split the pay with you if you want to help out. Though technically I'm doing it on behalf of the meat rack, so what I'd have to do is spend
from good friend.
Half of it would
DT has helped a lot, but it's always I don't know. It's always kind of
I'm gonna be getting a job soon. About old guns. Fixing up a lot of old guns.
Throw money at the.
Okay.
I don't fuck with it.
I can make that happen.
I don't really get
I'll send you a message.
Set up a.
I'll send you a message.
Let me know whenever I need to come over.
I'm not just trusting the people that
I will
are
go
dating
to the
corporates or marrying them because there's obviously
take it all
some
to the
kind of
special
ulterior
swap
motive there.
Sounds good.
Oh, cheese.
Works for me, part. Is that cheeseburger?
Cheeseburger here?
Yeah.
Hi, cheeseburger.
God damn, there you are, man. How you doing, partner?
Let's see. I'll have to talk to Finn.
I mean, I'm saying I agree with you.
Yeah, look at you. You got
Yeah.
So if I'm gonna be open-minded to one idea, I'm gonna have to be open-minded to the other.
That's fair. That's fair.
You had a couple rough days in the past.
I'm ready to do that.
Sure, you're doing alright.
So, what business you got with Marge, I have to wonder?
Wisp, this is Cheeseburger. This is another friend of mine. You seen him before?
But what business you got with Marge? I saw you chatting with her and you walked off with her.
No, it's probably a bit better. You just don't know. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my god, it's another thing where it's like, oh, better that I don't. Sorry. It's always out of the Valentis and Marge, I guess. I respect it. It probably is, because the times I have been told stuff by them, I've been absolutely horrified. So yeah, I would. Oh shit.
How can I help?
I don't know. This guy doesn't look very in the need.
Or something, genuinely, because it's a charity. Then we can help you out.
Oh, I didn't see the charity sign.
Just wanted to make sure.
No, that's alright.
Say if you ever need
But if you know anyone that does genuinely need a helping hand or, need stuff, we're doing that for folks here.
What's up?
Oh, he's just one of Nemesis security team officers, guy, person. I just vaguely know him from a couple of news articles.
You know what his name is?
No, I can't remember that. Just remember the face and the red.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing some water for the fella.
Yeah, guy.
Yeah, water. So yeah, well, we've got water plenty. Well, and as long as it doesn't cause problems, I mean, Nemesis we're on good terms with Nemesis, so.
I have no problems with it. It's just freaked me out a little.
Yeah, it's just kind of freaky, yeah, I know.
Hey. Oh, you're already being served. Sorry. I'll leave you two to it and I'll go speak with Cupcake.
We don't exactly have the resources.
I mean, I'm just friends with him. I just want to chat with him.
No, I'm not playing a good guy. I'm bringing as much muscle as I can.
Play good guys.
What are you guys on about?
Some people like to have a clear conscience, but
I'm fighting a shit ton of ball cult in the sewer. I'm trying to figure out the best way to handle it.
Oh fuck.
And talk with Marge and stuff.
I can't escape that shit no matter where I go.
I'm always constantly trying to solve at least 5 different large problems at a single time.
You're
I'm really
Marge.
good at juggling. Yes. Hi.
Do you have any?
Yeah.
Nice to finally put a
lovely
name
insight
to
on
a
my
face. I've just heard you so
board
much.
over there?
I've heard about you at the very least. Yeah, your name
Like,
kind
it
of
just
follows
don't
you
do
around a
bad
lot.
things, because it depends on who you
Everything I know.
Mostly good things, but usually it's about whenever bad things happen to you.
You know.
Oh, that's.
I'm not used to people
That's
hearing
him.
good things about me.
Yeah.
It still baffles
Hey,
me, but hello, yes.
Marge.
Leader of
Marge
the
knows.
Valentis.
Marge knows. I've just told
Bitch
Marge.
witch.
Knows? Okay, cool. I'm gonna.
Benjamin, cowboy. How you doing?
I think I'm gonna text Sturge.
Yeah, he pointed you out, and I went, oh, that guy that looks like a
go for
cowboy?
it.
There you go.
Yeah, I was talking about you.
Why?
Marge said who's in the room and pointed out people I knew.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go home, okay?
That makes more sense. I thought you were talking shit. I said, we have words.
It was just a, hey, who's in there? And he's
They're
like,
just
oh,
gonna
this
get like
guy.
a
I'm "Who's that guy?"
text
He's
that's
like, "He's a cowboy."
basically,
And I'm like, "Oh, the cowboy."
I need you for security for a meeting.
You know, I mean, I'm a
I say
walking
that's
disco
Benny,
ball,
friends
so
of
I don't
Amari.
exactly hide in a crowd.
No, you
I'll
do
go
not.
home.
You wear bright colors too. That doesn't help neither.
Yeah, this is my.
I mean, kind of hard to hide when you're.
I've done my
Colours, I
thing
stand
down.
out like a
Look, I just can't come to Industrial District for too long. Ever since that scrap
Yeah.
run, it's too
No,
casual. I've always been on edge.
Walking around in a freaking bathrobe.
What am I gonna do? Dress all preppy because I'm not in armor for once?
Maybe take a second. Maybe
I'm a leader of a gang who I wear a suit every
you could just, if you want, you can just stay inside the workshop if you want to. Just like, actually, no, I think it might be. I don't know.
I might die tomorrow.
Just yeah, if you
Why
want
do I wanna
to. Who knows?
Oh,
Maybe
go-
I'll see
go.
you around later. Who knows?
Oh yeah, by the way, I recently moved apart. If you ever want to come visit in Modifund, I moved apartments. I'm not in 503 anymore. I'm now in 105.
Ah. Okay. Sounds good. Hey, cheese.
Taking this polymer thing off because it's kind of weird feeling my face.
Dirge was asked for. Oh. So at this point, they're gonna get their text message back.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Okay.
like kind of a little bit all over the place.
Okay.
It's something along the lines of "on my way," but it's like kind of horribly misspelt.
I see. He's texting on his bike, isn't he?
No, he's texting from bedroom.
Uh-oh.
You woke him up.
Oh.
Wait a little bit. One more. I'm gonna read actually what the fuck happened in all the stuff. Yes, Carvin is still alive. He's just in a coma. Thank you for asking. He was healed by Evelyn.
That will absolutely fucking do it. Who in the fuck?
Oh, that's Dirge.
Oh shit.
He has anesthetic.
No kidding. I couldn't tell. You gonna say hi or?
Yeah, hi. Sorry. A lot happened yesterday.
Yeah, no, I've been involved in a few of the LF raids. I was there at the 24-hour one when we waged a giant war on one of the facilities.
I wouldn't
wasn't
go around
participating
playing
in
the
any
major
major
combat.
combat.
Yeah, be careful. But I was one of the leaders for that, so.
There's only a handful of people here, to be honest. I'm not super worried, but I understand the sentiment.
I mean, if you just walk across the street, that pretty much solves the problem.
Oh, jeez. I just it's only good being here if you're constantly feeling that. Maybe there's something else that would
No,
help
I've
you.
been trying to go out of waterfront so I don't get detriment.
So, you're a gunner, right?
Lucas. But yeah, people call me Gunner.
Didn't participate much in the combat. Didn't really need to. Was too busy.
Like
I said, offloading ammunition.
Just
Oh, 1 second.
let's take it somewhere with pride.
It did.
Pride's dealing.
I bet it fucking did.
I'll grab some people. Just a couple friends, you know. Need to just ask us.
Trust me, I need more answers than anything. Sometimes those things in my
Maybe,
yeah,
maybe
two
we can.
people left out of my body. I can feel that.
Maybe I can give it a look. We'll just.
I'm gonna go turn off that music.
So they aren't gonna jump out and be like, why'd you turn our music off?
I've done that like plenty of times.
I'm gonna go get Jesus after this. Crunch.
Yeah?
Huh?
Are you gonna come in?
I'm a hungry
No.
woman.
I'm gonna stay up. I'm gonna go sit down at the charity. Go sit down at the
I'm
charity.
sure you asked, no, I'm not pregnant. I'm just hungry.
Like I said, it sounds like Nemesis' kid.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, he does have a kid. Cute kid.
Mm-hmm. I babysit her with the dogs.
So, I'll just start. I heard that you had a conversation with one of our associates by the name of Horizon.
Yeah, I asked him if he could do with Blackwall stuff. And he said, yeah.
Deal with?
Deal with? In what regard?
I got pushed into the Blackwall when I went net running for some people. They said, oh, they need a tech sacrifice.
That's fucked up.
I know.
That is fucked up. I'm sorry that happened to you. Okay. Did he do anything? Do you know if he did anything with the Blackwall?
I could feel like I'm in an ice bath right now. Something came out of me. I know that.
Wait,
AIs I
what are
talked
you?
about was AIs, Gamma and Omega.
Did those AIs come from the Blackwall?
They came from me. I'm like a little.
Yeah.
Think of it as a
But are
Wi-Fi
those,
router. They are from
those
Blackwall. The only one you have to contain is Omega. Gamma is much more like a shy AI. Gamma's the aggressive one.
What exactly happened? Like, you're like, hey, check this out, and then you farted out some AI?
No, I thought he was out of a radius that I could plant down Blackwall energy. He came a little bit too close, and I immediately shut it off.
Okay. And since then, those AI are no longer within you.
Mm-mm. I constantly, right now, after yesterday, felt like I went into an ice bath. Like if I'm the netrunner.
And this happened after the whole cultist and waterfront thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know
I
where
do wish I
Horizon is
could
now?
apologize to them. No.
Did he seem like what happened after he stepped into the circle?
He just walked away. Well, first, it looked like he was seizing up. That's why I took it out.
You didn't check up on him after that?
He walked away.
You just let him walk away after that.
I tried to get to him. Mr. Running on the rooftop saying,
We know
I mean, if they
Horizon
were,
can be a bit
were they seizing or
difficult.
were they running?
run, like walking away, I tried talking to him.
They were
So they weren't
seizing
seizing.
when they were seizing when the circle went
When
up.
the Blackwall
and
field was down.
Did they just like?
So I took it off.
Did they just like instantly get better after that?
He literally asked me, what the fuck am I doing with that? And I told him I need help getting rid of it.
You realize how this sounds, right?
Yeah, I know. It sounds like you're about to shoot me in the head. I mean, you'd be putting me in the grave.
Why didn't you go to if you weren't the one to initiate if you weren't the one fucking with the black one, you just got pushed in, why didn't you go to Netwatch?
I do not want to be killed. If I go to Netwatch in my city, I'd be killed.
That's fair. That's
Well,
yeah, that's
I have
fair,
a wife and a
actually.
kid to take care of. That's why. I do not
Then
want
why
to
are you
lose
messing
them.
with this shit?
How the fuck? Oh my
No,
god.
he
He
got put according to him, it was not voluntary. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know why a ex-militech, grunt, no offense, would be fucking with the Blackwall intentionally.
Like, I don't fully understand this tech stuff, but how could you have been pushed into it if we weren't near it?
We had a group of runners. They wanted to investigate a different source until we came to the black wall. I told them to stay away from it, and when they were speaking to it, meaning a lot of rogue AIs, they were like, oh, they're not very tech savvy like you. So they
So
pushed
how
me
are
in
you able to
because
not
tech.
get killed by these AI?
Oh, trust me, I wish to figure that out myself.
Well, I guess it
They're,
is possible that the AI were using them as a way to get to someone else that they could escape
AI
from.
can be strange. They don't think like people. They're not people. They don't. Their thinking is different. They're weird. It's impossible to make sense of them.
Yeah, those demons are very tricky to find out what they want.
So you were hired by these runners, and they tricked you and pushed you into the black hole. That's your story.
Oh no!
I can't imagine someone would willingly do this to
Mission?
themselves.
Just go interact with someone in the net. When we got in there, they wanted to explore.
Was this
My
part
concern is that
were
you
you-
tricked Horizon to take these things off your hands.
I didn't trick them.
We just have to go off your word. Horizon can't tell us.
Well, judging by they're in my head too.
What do you make of this? I don't know this guy.
Look, with all sincereness, I apologize.
We're not the
Every
people you need to
fucking
apologize to. I don't know if Horizon's coming back or not.
Look, for now, I guess we can believe you. But if we find out otherwise,
I would not trick anyone.
sure.
Why would you say? Well, you
I-
would tell us if you were gonna trick us. So we
With
kind
all
of gotta.
due disrespect, you're an ex-Militech current
Who works for
you're
a
a current
literal snake.
nemesis employee. You work for a literal snake. You are the definition of a corpo tool. I hate to break it to you. I don't trust your word as far as you can throw a stone.
God, sounds like when I was trying to collect a meat rack right now.
Corpos aren't very popular.
Either way, you think
in this
you
sort-
felt like your problem ended when Horizon disappeared. If Horizon does come in, I'm not gonna feel sorry for
I
them.
know.
If they wake back up.
What can you tell us about these AI?
Gamma and Omega, like I said, Gamma's shy. They won't come out. Omega is an aggressor. They will try to prod at you.
The AI I don't think are a concern anymore.
We gotta
They're
find
somewhere
out
I
more.
don't think they're escaping.
Well, hopefully you can paint them very well.
Have you ever seen something that made a robot believe in God? Nothing.
That answers.
That's the most detail I will give you.
Well, that answers my questions.
I feel like the AI are as contained as physically can be currently, so I am not worried about them. I'm more deciding whether or not what to do about the person that, whether intentionally or not, put a Valenti in mortal danger.
Do as you please. If you want to get rid of this thing, take me out of this fucking body. If you can.
Well, it depends on how you're in there. I have been experimenting with separating people from their bodies, but I don't think it's in the way you intend.
What, ripping them piece to piece? I'm pretty sure. If you can
No.
get me out of this body, then by all means. Because this is a demon-infested body at this point.
Well, I don't know. Are you like some brain in a jar? What? I'm talking on the soul level.
Little Jack in the back.
How about this? How about this?
You can put him in a Roomba.
You do that, I will literally make sure these things infect you.
For
What can he do from a Roomba? I'm kidding. I'm not gonna
the
put you.
time being, I will choose to believe if we find, but until Horizon can confirm your report, I am going to put a tracker on you, and if you so as much as try and tamper with it or get rid of it, I'm calling Netwatch on your
It's an analog tracker.
I feel like whatever Netwatch does to him is something far not as bad as us.
No.
I do need to have I do need subjects to test my soul separation on.
We'll deal with that if he's lying.
Yeah, I want to believe you're telling the truth. I also don't exactly want to take out someone like that under Nemesis. It would cause a lot of problems, but we can't have people running around thinking they can get away with fucking with us.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure about that. You are to subject to the consequences of your actions now.
If Horizon dies,
Then you can kill me.
you'll share the same grave. If Horizon doesn't die and concurs what you said, well, if Horizon decides to still go after you, I'm not going to stop them. But you'll have no ire for me. Though, given after what Horizon keeps doing, who knows?
Make sure it's an analog trick.
It is. It's just gonna feel like pierce into your neck.
Out of curiosity, though,
Please
is
make
it just...
sure it's not a digital one.
It's analog.
Good.
I know.
How are you
you're
walking around with a body full of viruses, AI, and demons anyway?
Shoot
How'd
things
you
I
get
know.
Are you just like a cybernetic, heavily cybernetic, or are you like, what are you?
Heavily cybernetic.
So you just need to have your like consciousness transferred to a different body?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Well, to be
By
fair,
then, that
if
thing
my...
drops and you don't have a demon infection. Unless you want to contain it, use it like a weapon.
Well, I'm actually, surprisingly, the soul thing I mentioned, if I manage to succeed at my project, I might be able to help you out. Give you a fresh new body.
Thank you. Because I already lost one body.
It's gonna... Because it's gonna take a couple months at the least. Right now, I'm only successfully removing the souls of rats. Scaling that up is gonna take time. But, if my project succeeds, I might be able to give you a second lease on life. So,
Good, because I'm pretty
I
sure
hope for
my
your
wife
sake you're
would
telling the
give me
truth and Horizon decides to not feel too vindictive. And that's their
Well, and for your sake, don't tell anybody about this conversation.
The only one that knows would probably be a moon.
so quiet. He doesn't seem to be trying to get anything out of it. But I want to believe him. Not to mention...
I would love to believe him, but... Surge,
if
you can come down now.
it's ironic that the project I'm working on might also be able to help someone else as long as they've done their duty as not lying for it. Oh yeah, no, I'm not doing that shit for free. Not for someone else like Valentis.
I mean, we
Not
can't
for a
maybe
councilman's
squeeze
pet.
a Nemesis favor out of it.
Probably.
Sorry. I apologize. Well, I will make sure to tell you if...
I reckon that he's lying.
I also think he is, but...
The thing
killing
is...
him now gives us no benefit. I don't want a councilman on our ass.
Not at the moment, no. If it's one of those things where we need to see what Mori says, because there is a chance he is telling the truth.
Yeah.
And the fact that he needs a new body, and we have the option of offering it to him, he may decide that he needs us.
Yep.
In which case... Because there's not many people that will, once I'm able to make the ritual work, will be able to do what I can do.
Cheese.
she's okay.
Okay. What's going on? I have not seen this.
Might be stressed out. Me neither. I don't know what kind of abilities he has.
Henshin. No? Jeez. He's bigger. Come on.
Well.
You alright?
Not to mention
I'm staring off into space again. Is this about what we saw in the forest?
I can call Netwatch, or
Got it.
it's almost like we have.
I
Try
feel
not
like
to lose
whatever
yourself.
Netwatch does to him is just going to be a quick bullet to the head. If we get our hands on
Netwatch
him,
or
he will wish
something
Netwatch
dick.
got him.
Yeah, but if
about- there's
Netwatch
a,
gets him, it's not on our hands.
Exactly.
True.
Have you
But it
ever,
would be really funny to put him in a Roomba for a bit.
Have you ever heard have you ever heard the rumors of something called Soul Killer?
No, and I'm usually a person that works
Sounds
with
like
souls.
something I'd call my sword.
Yeah.
It is a purely rumor. I have no I mean, it sounds like something a fucking corpo would do. Soul Killer is basically deletes a person, traps them in an engram, digitally clones them, for lack of a better word.
It's a digital soul gem.
Pretty much.
That's what I'm doing to rats. I do need to.
They get-
No, I'm not gonna lie.
they get
If we do need to
trapped.
get rid of him, I would like to try the soul thing on him. I'll release the soul afterwards if it works.
If he
And we can
fucks
just
with
turn
the
the body into
tracker,
Netwatch.
if he fucks with the tracker, we send it to Netwatch. If he actually did do something to Horizon, then it becomes personal.
I just hope Mari
So.
survives. And not,
Yeah,
you know, drooling and as a vegetable.
Are you fucking kidding me? I go sleep for a bit. I go rest, and this happens.
I haven't slept.
What?
I just didn't know. No, never mind. I didn't want to touch you without. I didn't want to touch. I know you can be a bit.
It's fine.
We'll be fine.
Okay,
Thank you
know
for.
what? Here, I'll give you one.
Oh, we're getting.
I was gonna go into the group call.
Oh, you get group hug. There you go.
Shit on more shit on more shit on more shit.
I'm always. It's just constantly trying to figure out which of the 5 fires threatening you is most urgent. But
I can head this situation if you want. You want me to?
well, you know more about tech, so I feel like you'll be able to make better decisions in the
I was
moment.
about to say, as far as I'm aware, you are basically the, well, when it comes to code and stuff, Mori was the go-to gal, and you, but since she's out of commission, it's on you now, I guess. I know it's not quite your area of expertise, but you're skilled enough in it.
Done enough research into the Black Wall. It was I kind of got really fixated on it for a couple months.
Sounds like the kind of rabbit hole I would be into if it was magic.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time just kind of. I went down a really long rabbit hole.
Oh my god, I just realized you two are the same person, but one's about technology and the other one's about magic.
But isn't that just called like hyperfixation?
Yeah, but also the extreme
He's got
paranoia
autism,
as well.
Dirge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it keeps us alive.
Yeah, it does keep us alive.
See?
Oh, we need to
Sorry.
see if we can see some movements when it comes to the cultists going on. They're causing a lot of problems for Cupcake in the sewers. If we manage to hit one of their areas where they're,
So you know
getting
that
resources
about
are coming
that.
from?
I wanted to speak to you all day about that, but yesterday was so much that I needed to rest.
It's fine.
That's fine.
I'll, if you want to know more, Dirge, I'm fine with telling you, but if you want to need to know on this situation for
Maury's
your own
down.
sake, that's fine too.
Injured.
Maury's
I
down.
vaguely
Let me
remember
tell you.
receiving
Yeah.
messages in the middle of sleep. Well, I woke up because my phone
Yeah.
buzzed. Typed something about a black wall. I got really fucking angry. I remember then getting calmed down, my phone being put on silent.
To be
and
honest,
rest.
you're fine. It was more a thing that only medics could have helped with. Even Fliss was there, and he was more scared in the corner. I feel really bad that I couldn't talk to him at the time.
Fucking hell.
I need
I'll
to check on Fliss.
I'll tell you if we need your skills might be useful.
In case a certain someone
if we
doesn't
need to.
hold up
Yeah.
their side. Got it. I thought that was what was going to happen. You know, everyone's like, oh, I can... Does he reckon...
Well, if he goes and tells Nemesis that we're a threat, then it might also lead to problems.
However, one could also view this as an assault on Mori. And
It
the
is.
snake,
It is.
which, thanks for saying his
Just
name
straight
by
up
the
is.
way, very, very comfortable for me.
I'm sorry.
The snake very much loves his laws and rules. So if we can make it sound like we're on the right side of the law, he can't do much. In fact, he might even turn against his own lackey.
Possibly. I mean, Horizon
his
was trying to help
dog
this guy if his story is true.
His dog is currently with. I mean, we have plenty of justification to see again. Just a call away.
We can remind
Netwatch.
Nemesis that too.
Yeah.
We have defense.
Netwatch is a call away.
There you go.
Not to mention the fact that we not only can offer to threaten them, but we also can carry on a stick, considering if he actually wants out of that body. Depending on how things go in the next couple of months, we might be able to give it to him. And not many other
Exactly.
people can do that.
Yeah.
So he needs us. And he wants, if it's in his best interest that he's in our good, good side.
Sorry for
Of
waking
course,
you
they
up for
could
this,
send a bunch
Dirge.
of, mage hunters
fine.
after us. Like, anyway, I want to believe that hopefully Mori is fine. And everything's going to be hunky-dory. And if it's not, then we'll just handle it. I think we have the resources needed to deal with it. I just don't want to have another problem.
So, who wants news from Dirge? It's not good, by the way. It's more bad news.
Okay.
So, Snow, you don't. I'm gonna have to tell you. Yeah, we can sit down. Snow, you don't even have the whole story on like March does. So I'm just gonna tell you from the beginning. Last week, the Saturday before last Saturday, my little sister, Voxis, and Pyrrha went on a scrap run and encountered ball cultists, more precisely a location of religious importance to them. Religious.
Okay. That's not good.
They encountered the Dragonborn. Both Voxis, Pyrrha, and Millie, all on separate accounts, said it looked like me.
I mean, with the red, did he have like red scale? That's. I'm gonna be.
They
honest,
said it looked white, pale, I think. Speaking about the skin was white. Winterhide was mentioned a couple of times.
Look, I'm gonna be on. Most people aren't great at telling Dragonborn apart. I mean,
but it was about the same height as me and had the same horns.
The horns are pretty
seen-
distinct.
they're not actually. I've seen them before.
Really?
Yeah.
To be
my
fair,
sis-
of all the
my
Dragonborn I
sister
know,
has the
most
same
of them are
horns.
white. Oh. either way, there's a Dragonborn who at least is similar enough to you that people think it looks like you.
I snuck into that location with the help of Mori before all this, and Riel and Liberty, and, well, I did manage to see them, amongst other things. I've seen it now. The beastmen, these mutants, being recruited into the Ball cult. Bigger, stronger ones too, more terrifying. But yes, I did see him. Definitely him. From the shape.
So if we manage to take him out, it would pretty much put them in a lot of disarray.
I don't think so. I don't know. Millie and Voxis both described him as a mortal, essentially. And they said a mortal, both of them, separate accounts. Millie apparently literally shot him so many times with a blunderbuss, very, very powerful, potent weapon, that she lost count, even blew off his arm, and he just picked it up and slapped it back on.
Undead, possibly.
Definitely. I looked at him, I saw him. His eyes, they're not like any eyes I've seen on a Dragonborn before. Well, other than dead ones. All decayed, dried out, clouded.
Sounds undead to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds undead.
What if we just started
he wasn't breathing
carrying
either.
holy water when he fought these people?
That was notable.
We just...
He really wasn't breathing.
Well, I believe you. That's why I'm thinking if we bring holy water, or any sort of holy anything, that would definitely fuck him up.
Take care, y'all.
You too.
See you around.
Bye.
Is that
Later.
Bye, Wiz.
the Benny guy? Yeah.
Okay. Theoretically, if it's a cult, I'm assuming, no, it can't be. I mean, not all undead are unholy, I'm pretty sure. I don't think they are, at least.
Most are, to an extent. There's scientific undead, but those are far more rare. And if this is that case, if I can get a sample of them, then I could probably pin down exactly what their weakness is. This is actually what my job was back in the Fallen. The whole reason I started on this journey was because there were hulks, people mutated beyond belief that seemed immortal until their hearts gave out. We needed to figure out a way to fight them, so I got samples of them, found a way to kill them properly, and that took several months, but I also was pretty much having the scientific equivalent of banging rocks together until I put together a car. If there's one person that can find out how to kill someone that seems unkillable, it is us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't sound like getting samples from him is very hard if he's just...
Not to mention, carrying holy water on you isn't exactly difficult, and if you dip your weapons in it and stab him, you might kill him outright, and if you don't kill him outright, if you get away, you'll have samples of his blood on your weapon.
Good point.
But he sounds like he's very dangerous to fight directly, so until we know more, we're not going to seek him out. However, destroying this holy location, finding ways to weaken them, hitting any sort of place where they store or manufacture weapons, is going to be useful. But also the issue is they have a lot of people and they need to feed all these people. Apparently they're eating their own dead, as far as I've heard from Cupcake. If we found a way to stop that, or cut
I
off
did
their
recall
food supply...
beastmen eating rotting corpses.
If we find any... The thing is, we can't just poison the corpses, as that would poison the water and sewer system in Zephyra. No, like, it's not full of toxins anyway. That's why I'm thinking targeting either...
Leadership.
a place where they get weapons or leadership. Take care.
Thought the same, but I haven't really encountered any leadership unless you guys think the Raves are leaders.
I wouldn't be surprised based on what I've heard. They definitely have some
authority,
if they were,
for sure.
If it's anything like wild animals, the strongest person is the person you listen to. Unless you think there's something else going on behind the scenes, but we can't speculate on what we don't know. Yeah. Seeking out their places where we can strategically weaken them, pinpoint where they get their resources, and cut off those resources. We can weaken their army while Cupcake focuses on the front lines. We aren't exactly great in a frontline combat situation, so being a fine pointed needle, we might be able to get in between the armor.
So we have to figure out a way to take out this other... She was wearing robes, by the way.
Gross.
He looked like it was... I don't really know how to describe it. He had a throne and everything.
If he was pinned down, I could probably, if anything, just remove the soul from his body as a test. But that takes time. I can't exactly do it in a single hit. However, if you dislimb him, he can't reattach his limb if he can't grab it.
Fair enough.
Are you saying we're gonna try and steal his arm?
Take off all his arms.
Or incinerate him. Destroying whatever he has. Acid, fire, anything that can turn his flesh into something that's no longer flesh. So, acid bombs may be very useful in this situation.
You can maybe get Bucky on that.
Very dangerous to carry yourself, though. You're probably better off carrying 2 separate reagents that when mixed, they become acid. That way if one breaks, you don't, lose a
Bucky's
leg.
got those, corrosive gas grenades.
Those are extremely dangerous, and they don't stick.
Yeah.
The thing with a liquid is it sticks.
Fair enough. Yeah, well, you can ask Bucky, but I'm sure that's Bucky's thing.
Why not get a drone to carry it?
That too.
I mean, if a vial breaks,
Maybe.
if it bursts, we just lose one of your drones. I've seen you stare at them. You attach them. Yeah, I understand, but better one of them.
There's
than one
things
of
you
us.
can put on metal, I know, that makes them resistant, so at the very least, if they get a little bit on them, they...
Isn't cobalt really hard to dissolve?
Well, there's coatings you can put that are much cheaper. Something that's just like how you can put acids in glass, and generally speaking, acid won't dissolve glass. Stuff similar to that. There's certain acids that are much better at dissolving anything made with carbon versus other things. But
I'll work on it with Bucky. We can work on it with Bucky, maybe.
Let's drop hydrochloric acid on someone from a glass container.
There's
Maybe.
different
I was
acids that do different things and react with certain things.
I was gonna... Yeah, I'll see what Bucky is. I'm thinking about starting a kind of a big project that might be a bit... After I'm working on something smaller, I wanted to get working. I just need to work on that a bit more. And, that shouldn't take much longer, though. But
You know, doesn't
I-
LF have those swarms of tiny drones? That would probably be very useful. You fill them with small amounts of something like holy water or acid, and they just need to slightly cut the enemy, damage them. You don't need something super big.
Yeah,
You have a
those
glass
are
container inside them that.
It's expensive to mass produce drones for the most. I mean, they get damage. It's a big cost to have those small drone swarms. I mean, yeah, it's also time. I'm making them all manually.
It is true. If there was a 3D printer, it'd be easier. But, well, it was just a passing thought. I don't know enough about drones to know how certain ideas.
I like making my. I prefer some big. The project I was thinking of is going to be big, and it's going to be a bit of a hassle to get, but essentially a big drone. My other drones are, they use
bird-sized
propellers. Yeah, they're like bird-sized. They use propellers. This drone is more like a plane almost, like a tiny plane. It's not tiny. It's not going to be tiny. I'm going to be honest.
I was about to say a plane is pretty big.
It's going to be like a plane.
That's less a drone and more an unmanned aircraft at that point.
Those are still technically drones, actually.
True. Kind of like how technically I had a cybernetic, but it was a pacemaker. So.
Yeah, they're the things that I will probably have. I might ask Toronto to help me with the plane part of it, because Toronto's good with like vehicles and shit. Essentially, big unmanned aircraft that has a sort of cargo area that I can make an automated system inside where it basically grabs supply. I'll load it up before a mission, let's say. And let's say, like, there's like, let's say just example. For Riel, Riel
You can
or
drop
like any...
supplies when we need it in the field. We don't need to call a specific person. It just flies overhead
It's a
and drops
bit...
them.
It's a bit more complicated than that, because a lot of the time we're in buildings and underground or whatnot. I've heard there's those those Titans, those mechs that they use sometime. I know a lot of I heard the shutdown's going to be reopening soon, so I'm gonna drop by there and see if I can maybe procure some of they use a special tech to teleport in their mechs, essentially.
Oh, that's a lot.
And
that sounds expensive.
Well, it will probably be expensive. I'm also going to be downscaling it. It's gonna be like I'm gonna basically make a special, crate, essentially, that has the technology in it. And then it will...
Why don't you just put the supplies in a bag of holding ahead of time?
I don't know.
Although, I guess if something happens to you in the field, you could lose that bag of holding, but... There's pros and cons to all of this. I don't know. I don't know enough about technology to guess what would be the pros and cons of it.
Doesn't sound like you can just
not to mention...
It teleports the crate in.
Oh, it teleports it in? Oh, I guess.
Yeah. I guess you could use a bag of holding. You could, well,
at the very least,
theoretically, I have no idea. I'd have to ask the appropriate people if this is safe using this technology. Theoretically, I drop an empty crate in, put someone inside, it gets ported back up to the drone.
You can't do that with a bag of holding. Can't put people in the bag of holding. There's no air. An emergency escape is useful.
And it's just, I don't know.
This sounds a lot more...
It's just a thought.
It may be more complicated and difficult and expensive than a bag of holding, but it can also do a lot more. Let's say we could use it to
Yes.
drop a sentry gun. Or a shield generator.
Maybe. Yeah, bags of holding, you can only have so much. Yeah.
It's
Well, you
just...
can only
Start with
fit in what fits in the opening.
Yeah. So because like theoretically, right? It's like Bucky, any medic, me, Dirge. I don't know. That's just theoretically.
And you
I
can't
would
use a
have
bag of holding
Bucky.
to exfiltrate.
Yeah, I would have Bucky basically throw a bunch of like, if Bucky, I'd probably like go with like the other, techies and engineers and kind of make like mini packages of what they need, load it in, and then, that way it's more complicated. It's kind of complicated. It's gonna take a while.
Depending on where it
a long ass time.
Depending on where it is, and if you have more drones set up on the in the techie base or someplace like that to like have like this little drop in drop out system, you could literally, depending on where we are and where we're doing our operation, just say we emergency need this. Communicate to your drone, basically tell it to go pick up a package and have that package assembled at the techie base. It goes, flies in, picks it up, then fast track delivers it back, because I imagine a drone flying through Saphira is going to be a lot quicker than any one of us running around. And also a lot more difficult to notice.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, and it's like it's way easier because like I personally, I want to have my kit available to me at any point in time. And I am not fitting that shield inside of a bag of holding.
Yeah.
It would be very difficult. You need a very wide bag of holding.
Well, that would also be just
Plus,
as about expensive as
I
what we're
crave
asking.
Cheetos. I'm not gonna lie. At the start of the conversation with the guy, I was just thought about Cheetos, and now I still want Cheetos. I'm so hungry.
Yeah, we could drop by we could just drop by like a convenience store or some shit. I don't really have any. I was gonna go check on more.
I know. I was just gonna go to the convenience store, and then I got distracted.
Where is
by
Mori,
everything
by the
going
way?
on.
Are they at the techie base? Or are they,
TBD.
I see.
Yes. Yes.
I understand.
No, they're not at the techie base, but exactly where they are is well.
It's in the
Currently, they're at
location. I see, I understand.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
For some reason, scenes take a lot longer when they appear to be in, like you're reading them instead of seeing them,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Well, it was a very, weird situation, lots of what's happening, lots of people were there, and, maybe the other medics moved them around, even once I left, we'll see. I want Cheez-Its. No, not Cheez-Its, Cheetos. I want Cheetos and Cheez-Its. I want cheese. I want crunchy cheese snacks.
That's
I'm
fair.
so fucking hungry all the time right now.
I mean,
I'm gonna eat. What if I just bought a whole wheel of cheese
That
and just
sound
ate it slowly
no.
throughout the day?
There is no way. There is no way.
We've already had this discussion.
I'm a
No.
virgin, so if this would be another.
Yeah, I was about to say.
even know if I'm
That's why I'm
supposed to
saying there is no way.
It's not physically. Well, given my body, I could have asexual reproduction, but that would open its own logistical nightmare, which means I could just be pregnant anytime for the rest of my. Oh God, I hope it's not that. Oh, that'd be horrifying.
Alright.
Oh my God.
I would.
Sounds like we're taking a trip to the snack store.
Yeah, I just want to think about cheese right now.
Sounds good to me.
I don't want to think about having children. That would.
I mean, is it
I've gone through enough body horror. Growing another.
is
person
it
inside
shark
of me
wheat?
sounds
Is that
way
it?
awful. That's what I thought. It could be hormonal. Maybe it's an. I don't think so.
Maybe it's like your new body's equivalent. What if it's your new body's equivalent?
Fucking no. My body is. I don't know what my body does anymore. Every day I wake up and it does something I don't expect.
Oh, apparently they fought that. You know that Corviknight that almost kidnapped Brooke?
I've got something of note actually.
They fought.
Yeah, so Vox has actually cocooned himself and metamorphosized into this thing. He's this big now, and it's really neat. He's got this arm for he can deck into internet stuff. So I feel like I might keep an on hand if we need a fifth decker or something like that. Yeah, he's like a bug that decks. Yeah, he was speaking about how about engorging himself on ether. All that kind of stuff. And he needed his servitor in order to do this.
Wouldn't it
We
be
had to
nice if you
upgrade
could
his
just eat
servitor.
something that no one else can see and it's always around? That sounds convenient.
That does sound convenient, but he needs a machine to do that.
If I was,
Thankfully,
I
he's
could
very
just,
good at
like,
making
eat
that
the
machine.
fabric in between planes.
It
It's
kind of
just a self-repairs
scares me
thing,
how
anyway.
good Voxus is at making stuff. He can just, he gets crap and he disappears with it. He comes back 2 days and he's got something that glows purple and can...
That's just engineers.
Yeah. And he...
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough actually. But yeah, Millie turned a fucking
Have you seen what
tube
Bucky does?